Hello everyone. Today, before we go straight into the guided meditation, what I would like to do is share with you something that I think will help all of us as we navigate these stormy times together to be able to bring in a greater sense of peace, greater harmony, greater balance into our life. And so what I invite you to do with me now is let's just settle into the space. This is also something that will be incredibly helpful for you in the coming days and weeks to come. Also, I'm going to put several reflection questions in the description below, and I think you will find it incredibly helpful also to contemplate, meditate, write in whichever way that feels good to you. So let's go ahead and get started in this very simple yet effective breath practice. And you can employ it today as I guide you through this meditation. So most of us are very aware of the technique that we use in times of stress, anxiety, and that is, or to respond to a situation, we stop and we count to 10 as we're breathing. But today what we're going to do is we're going to break it down to get an even more effective practice. What we're going to do is break it into manageable breaths so we can embody the breath in a more deeper way that will calm our nervous system. So come into any comfortable meditative posture now, sitting long and tall. And I'm going to lead you through this very simple practice. You're going to breathe in, count to 1, exhale to the count of 2, inhale now to the count of 3, exhale to the count of 4, inhale to the count of 5, exhale to the count of 6, inhale to the count of 7, exhale to the count of 8, inhale to the count of 9, and exhale to the count of 10. Now this is something that you can practice at any point, any time, and anywhere. So feel free to use this whenever you feel the need to return to your own inner sanctuary. And now, let us begin this guided meditation for the full moon in Aries. Namaste and welcome to our channel, Shub Temple. Today we will meditate the full moon energies of Aries. Hurricanes, conflicts all over the world, things that are happening astrologically and from a spiritual perspective. We can look from a different point, from the cycles of nature, instead of always thinking it is our own unresolved trauma. This
is a time to release yourself from a sense of spiritual perfectionism that may be holding you back. Let us remind ourselves that in each moment we are humanly divine, perfect, and yet still expanding and evolving as we move through life. Everything that is happening is an invitation to step into a higher frequency and more of our divinity. We must remember there are various levels of truth. Some of us look at it from a very superficial level, from the physical perspective of world conflicts, storms, emotional and physical pain. Someone else may take the same experiences with the awareness that something outside created these storms, and this will be their highest truth. Others may choose a conspiratorial perspective, which isn't wrong, it just isn't the highest truth. Someone else, identified as spiritual, may believe this is happening as a result or a punishment, karma, from a past life. And while this isn't wrong, it most certainly isn't the whole or the highest truth. As we look and observe from natural cycles, astrology, etc., we see that our planet and all of life is going through transitions constantly. We each experience seasons of change. All and each on its own spiritual journey and expansion. And as we ascend and move into higher dimensional spaces, we come to know higher truth. Even at the point that we may feel tempted that we are at the highest truth, even we grow and expand to greater truth still. This meditation will bring many wonderful experiences into your life. It is so beneficial for us to tune into the natural world, the wisdom of the stars and planets as they guide us. As we listen to this guidance, they are helping us to learn to heal and awaken. How to move into higher consciousness. Don't get caught in the fear caused by the shadow aspects of these planetary energies. Many people become activated by hard aspects between Pluto and Mars. These can be a trauma signature, a profound shift happening collectively or individually. They are working to guide us into a healing transformation. If you would like to see the aspects in your own natal Vedic astrological chart for a deeper contemplation and clarity, I will share a link in the description for a personal reading. The moon is guiding us to allow our lives to be shaped by higher forces through envisioning what we hope to experience. This full moon in Aries is supporting us in imagining, visualizing this new earth that we are co-creating together. Let us visualize a planet in harmony. As we have the sun in Libra at this time, it is a powerful time to be mindful of how we are activating our consciousness, intent, and energy at the time of this super full moon. It is so helpful and beneficial to visualize what we want to move into, what would allow ourselves individually and collectively to come back into balance, into harmony, into right relationship with all that is. So this is the meaning of this full moon. It is time to honor the uniqueness within ourselves and others, moving beyond the ego to be in right relationship with ourselves and other selves. Honor who you are and the uniqueness and diversity of everyone around you. We are moving out of the time of darkness and into the light of consciousness. This is a great time to reflect, deconstruct the systems and structures that are no longer serving us. We are looking to those leaders who are guiding us with spiritual wisdom. We are taking responsibility for our own process and be empowered in our own sovereignty, how we are looking at our community, whether the local or national level or global level. Now is the time to honor the language of image and metaphor, the language of spirit guidance toward harmony, bringing balance to our inner and outer realities. Now is a great time to observe those places that we are giving away our power to so-called, quote, caretakers who are actually imprisoning us collectively instead of nurturing the collective. Now more of us are realizing that it is us who must be the change in the world by taking our power back. We are breaking the spell that we need an authority figure that has been holding us captive. More of us are choosing courage over the illusion of caretaking that has kept us hypnotized and asleep. We become more empowered by growing and evolving our consciousness. As we take responsibility for our own process, for how we are in our own process of healing, clearing the blocks that we need to clear so that we can move into these states of higher consciousness that we're being guided into. We are coming back into our own spiritual consciousness to harmonize our inner and outer reality, as we visualize what we want to see in our world, what we want to see it move into, as we visualize these new forms. We are learning to respond from a compassionate place. As we share this space of connection together, put your hand now on your heart, feeling whatever is there. Allow yourself to be with whatever is there. Just breathe. Let us invite ourselves to breathe just for a moment. Simply by learning to connect more deeply with our breath, we are able to become into a more balanced, neutral space regardless of what is happening in our external reality. Our breath guides us to our inner sanctuary, bringing us into a greater place of inner peace. As we calm the nervous system, as we come out of the mind and into the heart, we realize it is not our job to control outward events with our efforts and struggles, but instead, it is time to learn to flow with life, allowing it to carry us downstream. When you feel fear, anxiety, or any form of heaviness, it is effective to alchemize this energy by intending it to transform into courage. May this judgment become acceptance or gratitude. May this feeling transform into its highest capacity. You aren't trying to control it. You are simply using your intention through the power of your awareness. This allows you an alternative of trying to meet disempowerment with control. You can more easily align with the energies that are so radically coming to our planet that feel like a massive internal or external storm. May we unite as a more empowered humanity to allow our world to be a living reflection of the values we hold so dear and the light that we are always shining and so very blessed to be. Because of the intensity of these energies, this high feeling of contrasting energies, struggle, push, pull, conflict, we see more people that are acting out as our pineal glands are becoming activated. These people are choosing from an imbalanced place, as they're not working this time consciously. So as we see people becoming more and more unstable, a lot of illusion, delusion, reactivity, increased violence, this is a stormy time. In fact, with this movement that we're going through now, it is a time to reset, awaken, and see what we need to do individually and collectively to move back into balance and to be moving into these new paradigms that are about community, collaboration, co-creating with the cosmos. So in a powerful way, this square that we are seeing now, this grand square that's showing up astrologically, is not about increasing force, but coming within and harmonizing the inner with the outer. Now let us affirm together. Amidst the storm, I remain a beacon of peace and calm. My inner harmony radiates outwards, dissolving conflict. Each challenge I face is an opportunity to balance and grow. I align myself with the energy of love and compassion. In the midst of chaos, I find my center and hold it firmly. I channel the power of the storm to fuel my inner strength. Again, amidst the storm, I remain a beacon of peace and calm. My inner harmony radiates outwards, dissolving conflict. Each challenge I face is an opportunity to balance and grow. I align myself with the energy of love and compassion. In the midst of chaos, I find my center and hold it firmly. I channel the power of the storm to fuel my inner strength. Ram. 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 Yam. 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 Yum. Hum. 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 And now, let us go into the silence